let's tackle some mechanics from the STEP papers. I'm Nick, this is maths. Before we tackle this, do check out the link in the description to check out the cram courses that we are running here at My Headspace for all of your maths, English, chem, biophysics exams. Check it out, revision sessions the day before your exam. All the information is below. Here we go. Some blurb from STEP. James will put it up on the board now. What have we got in essence? We got two particles, one of mass m, one of mass 2m. They're on a slope inclined at 30 degrees. It is a rough slope. They are linked by a light inextensible string. We'll see if that comes in at all. What we want is show that the least, we're going to apply a force P at B. We're going to apply a force P at B. We're not sure which direction, so I'm going to go like that and say it's got an angle of theta. That's absolutely fine. We'll deal with that in a second. All right, but we're going to apply that to B, and then we're going to see what's happening. We're going to see what's happening. And we want the smallest value of B for which they move upwards. Now, this is very, very important. If they are moving upwards, then the frictions will try and oppose that, and they will go at FB, they will go downwards. Okay? Right. All we need to do is mechanics, which is just simultaneous equations. So let's look at particle A. We'll go perpendicular to the slope, and we'll go along the slope. So perpendicular to the slope, that tells me that our A is mg cos 30, quite obviously. Going up the slope, now T minus mg sine 30 minus the friction at A has to equal to 0. We're just on the point of moving, so the friction is still moving, pushing us down the bottom, and we're just on the cusp, okay? So they're just balanced, just about to conk out. And then we get the, we are at limiting equilibrium, so friction is root 3 over 6 RA. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to get my equations down for everything. We'll put them together and see what happens. Let's go for B. So perpendicular to the slope, we've got RB. Now that's got to equal to 2 mg cos 30 plus P sine theta. All right? We've got that force P digging us down. Going up this plane, we've got P cos theta. And then what's pulling us down? We've got tension, and we've got 2 mg sine 30. Awesome. Oh, almost forgot. I knew I needed an extra force in there. And then we've got that FB is root 3 over 3 RB. Right, I mean, that is a lot of equations. That is a lot of equations, but we can make it work. So really, we want to find some expression for P. Fundamentally, if I call that equation 1, equation 2, the old classic is to do 1 plus 2. Right? So it tells me that P cos theta minus, now sine theta is of course a half. Minus FA minus mg minus FB. All right, the t's essentially cancel out. So that's already a good start. Now FA we can find quite easily by doing this. Now cos theta is of course root 3 over 2. Right, cos theta is root 3 over 2, which is why we've got that root 3 in there, I assume. So let's keep plugging stuff in. Minus 3 mg over 2. Now FA then, if we plug this in, that will be root 3 over 12, so it's 1/4 mg. Now FB, well that's root 3 over 2 as well, so root 3 mg. So if we plug this into here, all right, so let's try plugging that into there. That is just root 3 mg times root 3 over 3. So that's just going to be mg plus root 3 over 3 sine theta p. So minus mg minus root 3 over 3 sine theta p. Oof, running low on space. Okay. Now then, let's have a look what this tells me. P times cos theta minus root 3 over 3 sine theta is equal to, what's this over 4? 6/4, 7/4, 11/4. Right. Now this thing here we're going to turn into harmonic form. Don't know where we're going to do that. So r squared is 1 squared, that's 1 over root 3, so that's 4/3. So that's p times 2 over root 3 cos of theta plus, tan is root 3 over 3, which is the small one, so that's pi over 6. Okay. So, looking at this, looking at this, obviously which direction, what value of theta? Now, intuitively we might have thought that I wanted theta acting directly up the slope, but the thing is by having it acting down a little bit, we also kick in some more friction. So what do we want? We want this to be as max as possible. As max as possible? Well, that's a word, isn't it? That's a word. So essentially, I want this to equal 0. Well, I want this to equal 1. So I need theta is negative pi over 6. I mean, sure. Yes, because of the way I've angled it, yes. Right? Because theta should be measured from the base there. So theta is minus pi over 6. Yeah, I'll take that. And if we put that up there, we will get this result, right? P is root 3 times 11 mg divided by 2. So we get the result that we want at theta is minus pi over 6. Epic. How about the least magnitude so it doesn't slip down? I'm just going to go again from scratch. We've got an idea of what we're doing now, and we'll quickly see what's going on. We might even be able to do it all in one go. Now, so really what's going on here is if we want it to not slip down, it wants to slip down. So now FB is going up this way, and FA is going up this way. So we get the same sort of things. We get RA is mg cos 30. We get RB, a little bit less structured this time, 2mg cos 30 plus B sine 30 plus P sine theta, sorry. And then let's just do the entire system in one go. What's pushing us up the slope? We've got FB. We've got P cos theta. Now what's pulling us back down? Oh, what's pushing us up the slope? We've got FA. And what's pulling us back down? We've got the mg sine 30. We've got the 2mg sine 30. And I think that's it. And I think that's it. So these two are trying to pull me down. Those are all trying to keep me back up. And the t's just cancel out. And then we can plug in everything we need. So again, that's root 3 over 3. So we plug that in and we get mg plus root 3 over 3p sine theta plus p cos theta. Friction at A is that times root 3 over 6. That hasn't changed, so that's mg over 4. Minus 3 mg over 2 is 0. What's that? 5 mg over 4. Okay, fine. What's interesting here is, again, 1, yes, 4 over 3. So the magnitude of P that I want is root 3 mg over 8. Now the direction here would suggest that I want to be pushing upwards. Right? According to this, I would quite like to be pushing upwards. Either way, the direction is pi over 6. Once we knew what we were looking for going through there, it wasn't too much problem. Awesome. Hope you found that interesting. I say that every time. If you're tuning in, maybe you do. Bit of mechanics done in a step fashion. Again, not desperate amount of further maths per se. It's just being able to put together all of these complicated ideas into something very algebraic is normally where they get you. I'm Nick. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell for those notifications, leave a comment, and I will see you next time.